Okay, attempt number 4 at making this video. Hey guys, so in this video I just wanted to discuss basically my plans on how to max this account because I do want to go for max eventually on this account, but realistically I'm most likely going to take a break in like 6 months or something before I max because that's what always happens. I grind this game for like 4 or 5 months and I take a long break, but I'm super motivated to max right now. So I think in this video I'm just going to discuss basically my plans for pretty much every skill, but every time I try to make this video I've just been rambling, so I'm just going to try to structure this video and talk about like each set of skills. Like I'll have a section for combat, for fucking slow skills, etc. So yeah, I guess let's just start with my current goals. Current goals! Well, I mean, I already explained one of them, but the sub goals that I'm gonna want are the diary cape and 90 base stats. And I mean, those will pretty much come hand in hand because if I get 90 base, then I can pretty much do the diary cape because even if I don't meet all the requirements, I could still spicy stew. I think like the highest requirement is like 96 and something. And I think it's like 96. I don't know what it is actually. But if I get 90 base, I should be able to do the diary cape or get the diary cape. And I don't want to say I'm not that far off because I still got rune crafting and mining. Smithing will come with mining because I plan on doing blast mine and motherload mine. Farming is going to be a bitch as well. And for farming, I do need to start doing low level seeds, but I'll talk about that later. But yeah, the diary cape is just going to unlock like so much for me. And also it'll get me like a bunch of 50k XP lamps I can use for herb lore. But yeah, if I can achieve 90 base, the diary cape should come along with it. Combat skills. So obviously max cape comes with max combat. And I'm just going to keep doing what I've been doing for combat, except maybe range. Because what I've been doing is just training my melee stats through Slayer. I plan on getting max combat or max melee stats through Slayer. But with range, I genuinely did like over half of this range experience at Barrows. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with range because I've been like slowly getting it up, but I'm gonna finish off like most of the combat sets before range. Magic I could literally just get passively because I'm gonna have to be doing a lot of Alks and just like like this is gonna sound dumb, but like the random teleports I do throughout the game, like they really do add up. It might not seem like it, but like it really does add up. And just like if I need to do a Kraken task or something, like there's gonna be some tasks where I do use magic, like Kraken or Smoke Devils if I decide to barrage those, or Dust Devils if I decide to Bloodburst those, like stuff like that. Like it really does add up. I'm not gonna include prayer in this, like it technically is a combat skill. Well, actually, no, I guess I could include prayer. So prayer I'm gonna do through Slayer, like just collect all the worthwhile bones and then bring a bone crusher to things that drop regular bones and big bones. And then eventually when I like completely max my combat, get 99 Slayer, I'm probably gonna do Green Dragons after I finish the Wilderness Elite Diaries because that'll actually fuel crafting and prayer. But I'm also gonna want to do a lot of bossing before I max. So like if I do like a lot of Warcath, that's a lot of prayer experience and just superior dragon bones. If I do a lot more Zora, I only have like 500 Zora KC. Like I don't do a lot of Zora. I just don't really like it. I don't really like it that much. I grinded it a lot. I grinded it a lot for blowpipe, but then once I got blowpipe, I pretty much just stopped. But I'm gonna do a good bit of Zora just to keep up with scales and stuff. So yeah, hopefully prayer will come with bossing Slayer, and then if I need to, I'll camp green. Actually, no, there's no doubt I will have to camp green dragons at one point, and that'll also help with crafting. So yeah, that pretty much sums up combat skills. Melee stats will be through Slayer, range. Actually, I didn't really discuss range. I'm at 11k off a level. Wow. The thing with range is some people get 99 Hunter through red or black chins, and then subsequently get 99 range. But I want to do herbivore because I'm going to struggle more with herblore than I will with range. So I guess I could like do a little bit of herbivore and then a little bit of chinchampas, like maybe half and half. Or just get the amount of chins I need for 99 range and then just stop and do herbivore. But also I'm going to be passively training it through like bossing and Slayer and stuff. I don't really range that many Slayer tasks unless it's a boss task. So yeah, I'm just going to kind of wing range and just see how it goes. Mining and rune crafting and smithing. This is cringy. So it sounds kind of weird to group these three up, mining, smithing, and rune crafting. Like mining and smithing makes sense, but rune crafting, like wait, what? So the reason that I'm grouping these up, and I'll tell you this right now, if I had a dragon pickaxe, my mining and rune crafting would be higher. But I don't want to train it without a dragon pickaxe just because I want to eventually get a dragon pickaxe. So if I want to eventually get a dragon pickaxe, then why would I do rune crafting and mining now? You know? Like obviously I could do like ZMI altar or lava runes with rune crafting, but I don't have an unlimited supply of essence, and the dragon pickaxe will help at Zaya RC. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm really unlucky. Like I should have the dragon pickaxe right now. Like both of these skills should be at least 80, but I just don't. I just haven't been getting the dragon pickaxe. I have 250 Venenatus KC and I just haven't gotten it. So once I do get the dragon pickaxe, mining is going to be a mixture of blast mine and motherlode mine. Rune crafting is going to be a mixture of ZMI and Zaya RC, just whatever I'm feeling that day. Like if I just feel like kicking back, watching a show or something, then I'll probably do Zaya RC. If I'm like, okay, I want to be getting a little bit more experience per hour, I'll do ZMI. And ZMI, like, I know that you don't choose what rune you get, but like I did like 30, 40k essence there, and I had like 3k of every single rune, and it was super nice. Like just going into my bank and not having to like go to any rune shop and just buy a specific amount of runes. It was just really nice. So I really like ZMI, but I don't really want to start until I get the dragon pickaxe. Like I guess I could do a little bit every day. I think I have like 15k pure essence in the bank, so that I don't even think that's a level. Like, and plus I need to be doing a lot of nature, and so I'm going to be spending a lot of that PRS on nature runes just so I have alch runes. And then obviously smithing is going to come with mining, because if I do plan on doing Motherlode Mine and Blast Mine, then that'll fuel 99 smithing, because I don't want to buy gold ore. Like I hate doing stuff where you don't train anything while you're doing it. So such as like buying like making planks. Like I hate making planks because you don't train anything while you're doing it. I hate buying gold ore because you don't train anything while you're doing it. You're just strictly losing money. Like, I know that it's the fastest way, and I'm eventually probably going to have to do a little bit of it, but I just don't like doing it. Farming and herb lore. So I'm grouping these two for kind of obvious reasons, because with farming, you could also get herb lore experience due to the seeds, or due to the herb seeds, but farming, oh, I need to have a long talk with myself about farming, because I have been slacking so much. Like I have a 2K total account. This farming should probably be like high 80s or 90s, but I've just been slacking off for the sole purpose of me not doing lower level seeds. I've literally been doing the highest level seeds, and I can't get away with doing that anymore. I have to be doing things like willow seeds and banana seeds and stuff like that, because that's like 10 to 20k experience every single day if I do keep up with them. And that might not seem like a lot, but you got to remember I've probably done 200, 300 days of playing this game without doing a tree run. So let's just say, let's lowball each end 10k, 200 days. That's 2 mil experience, and that's if I'm lowballing it. So at the very least, this could be 2 mil more experience higher than it actually is off just low level seeds. So I just need to suck it up and start doing low level seeds, even if it seems like I'm not making much progress. And also, like, I grouped up herblore and farming, but they really do go hand in hand, because the herblore experience, or the farming experience that you get from planting high level herb seeds, it's actually a lot. Like you can get probably up to 8 to 10k experience per farm run off of just herbs, and that's really fucking good. Wood cutting and construction. So I think the plan for wood cutting is to cut teak logs and make them into planks while banking at the same time. So basically, I think what the meta is for Ironman is that you go to Apatol, cut an inventory of teak logs, teleport to your house, have your butler take them to the sawmill, and then just teleport back to Apatol. So if I did that to 99 wood cutting, I would probably subsequently get 99 construction as well. And also that saves time with making the logs into planks. So I wouldn't even have to do that, because I would be making them into planks while I'm banking. Because if your butler goes to the sawmill and then comes back and you're not there, then he just puts them in the bank. So I would be banking 99 construction, like not the logs, the actual planks, while getting wood cutting up. So pretty sure that's the game plan with that. Pretty straightforward. Everything else. So I guess this part I'm just gonna talk about like literally everything else, because I don't really have a plan for some of the skills. Like for example, fletching, I don't really have a plan for it. I've just been passively getting fletching up. Like I've been doing maple logs at Kingdom, and that gives me a lot of bird's nest, and that also gives me fletching experience. And I know that the fletching meta is like you make 1 million arrow shafts, you make 1 million headless arrows, and then you make 1 million broad arrows. But that costs a lot of money that I don't have that I'm going to be wanting to spend on construction. And I have no clue what my cash stack is going to be once I finish 99 Slayer. Hopefully it'll be like in the 50 or 60 mil. And crafting, that's going to come with prayer if I do green dragons, and also I'll just passively get that up through like random stuff I do, like battle stabs, making orbs, making the Dorgashan light bulbs, just random stuff I do along the way to max. I'm hoping that crafting won't be too much of an issue. Like even with bossing, like I plan on doing a lot of Vorkath, that drops a lot of dragon hide, so that'll help a lot. Cooking is another one where I'm really not sure what I'm gonna do with it. I have like a mill cooking experience banked in grapes right now, but other than that, I'm probably just gonna passively get it up through fishing and just bossing. Like the reason it's so high right now is literally just because I've been, fishing monkfish every night, been fishing sharks when I need to, just stuff like that. So again, not really sure what I'm gonna do with it. Worst case scenario, I guess I could just camp Zora and or Vorkath for grapes and just go from there. But yeah, I really have no clue what I'm gonna do for cooking. Hunter, I kind of discussed earlier, where I'm not sure if I'm going to do Chinchampas or Herbivore. Probably going to do mostly Herbivore just because it's still really fast experience and you get herbs from it, which will help with Herblore, because I know a lot of Ironmen struggle with getting 99 Herblore by the time, like when they're going for max, and they end up having to camp like Aberrant Specters or something like that. So yep, Hunter's probably going to be mostly through Herbivore. So that leaves us with fishing and agility. So I'll start with fishing, and I think I talk about this in my next progress video. I'm not sure, but I just plan on doing a little bit of fishing every single night and then hoping to get 99 before the end of the summer. Like if I do an hour or two every single day, then in the next 100 days I should be able to get 99 fishing, but we'll just see where that goes from there. And I also plan on doing it at a mixture of minnows, monkfish, and barbarian fishing. Like if I don't feel like doing anything, then I'll just like watch a series on Netflix or watch a show while I barb fish. Not three tick. I can't three tick for extended periods of time. I just can't, like, sue me. I can't fucking do it. So probably just AFK barb fishing, dropping the fish while I watch a Netflix show. Sometimes what I'll do is, this is gonna sound nerdy as fuck, but I'll bring my laptop with me while I'm trying to go to sleep, and then just AFK monkfish while I watch YouTube or some shit. And that usually gives me like 200 to 300 monkfish before I can fall asleep. So that's like 30k experience a night. Minnows, I'll just do those whenever I need sharks, and that's why I don't want to like rush 99 fishing, because I know I'm going to be doing a lot of minnows and I know I'm going to be doing a lot of monkfish, and I want to do those before I get 99 fishing. Like if I just went and grinded out 99 fishing, I'd probably have to do like another 2 mil experience just through monkfish and minnows. As far as agility goes, this is like the only skill that I'm just gonna have to suck it up and do it. There was one method that my friend showed me where it's like 40k experience an hour, and it's very similar to Arty Knights. You could just put your mouse in one spot and just click. I might try that out for a bit, but it's most likely going to be a mixture of, well, I'm going to do Sears course until 90. I know people are like, oh, go do the Relica course so you can get the Marks of Grace, but I tried it and I failed after like my third or fourth lap, and I had to restart, and I just got super tilted. So I think I'm just gonna do Sears course until 90. And plus, it is faster than Relic, of course. You just don't get the Marks of Grace. So yep, Sears course till 90. Probably gonna wait till I have a bunch of Alex. Like I have 5 or 6k Alex in the bank right now that I need to do. So when I come around to doing those is when I'll start on my agility. And again, it's just gonna have to be something that I'll have to suck up and just do. But hopefully if I treat it like fishing, and then after I'm done with like fishing and shit, then I could just do a little bit of it every night and then hopefully get it done over the course of a couple months. I mean, obviously there's going to be days where I grind 5, 6 hours of agility. There's going to be days where I do 1 hour. So unfortunately, I'm just going to have to get over it and do it. But yeah, that is my plan on maxing. Obviously, I'm not gonna like completely quit PVM after I finish Slayer. I'm still gonna want to go to I'm still working on Bandos, but still gonna want to go to Bandos. Still gonna want to go to Zamorak, Saradomin, and learn all those different bosses. Like even learn raids, a bunch of other shit. So I'm gonna be doing those in between. Like from here on, it's not gonna be like, oh yeah, guys, welcome to my progress video. I got 2 mil agility experience. All right, see ya. Like no, I'm gonna try to mix it up a little bit. But yep, 90 base, 90 base stats. Diary cape, max cape. That's pretty much the goal. Thanks for listening, and I'll talk to you guys later.